Hey everybody, this is Fragger, and I brought along Michael, and we're here to talk about the new Skyrim DLC.
The Dragonborn DLC.
Yes, and you're playing it very
I
recently.
I just started today, actually.
Yeah, and I've put in probably about 4 or 5 hours of not grinding, and so it's not bad. It's actually pretty damn good. I've been enjoying it quite a bit.
So how many hours have you put in of grinding?
About 5. Kind of want to kill somebody, but
Split pretty even there.
yeah, we'll have an entire video to talk about that, so that'll be fun. But no, this is, you go to this island that I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce. It's like,
Solstein?
I think
Isn't it?
that's close. But this is
Something
the
like
second
that.
time this DLC's been, this area's been used as an area. It was an expansion pack for Morrowind, which was called Blood Moon, which had to do with werewolves and stuff.
Aren't there like bears or something in this one?
There are werebears. Someplace. I haven't found them yet.
Ah,
But they're
I,
very
I
scary.
hear legend of them, but I also have not seen them yet.
They are spoken in whispers.
Yeah, they are spoken in amongst the trees.
I know, it is very, very scary. But this is actually a very meaty DLC. There's a lot of land to cover in this one.
Yeah, I read that it's actually like if you don't fly through it, like it's a legitimate 10 to 15 hours of content in the DLC. So it's the biggest one that's come out so far, definitely.
Yeah, it's there's just a lot of stuff to do. The main quest won't take you that long. I'm at the last part of it right now, and it's probably been about 4 or so hours of that, give or take, maybe 3. And there's a really cool middle quest that I really enjoyed. But I'm at the end of that, but there's just so many side quests. It's kind of ridiculous.
I think I've already done like 2 or 3 because a lot of the, or maybe not a lot, but a few of the achievements are just like mission quests. So I assume like the first few would be the achievements because that's how the other DLC works. Pretty much every quest the DLC gives you is an achievement. I've already done like 3 quests that weren't achievements. I was like, oh wow, this is a big DLC.
Yeah.
There's like a ton of extra stuff.
All of the achievements that you get for quests, those are all the main story quests. That's all those are. And everything else that are achievement-wise in here, some of them are tied to side quests, some of them are not. Specifically, the dragon aspect, you get parts of those in side quests, and the black books, you get all but 2 of them in side quests, and 2 of them are part of the main quest.
Interesting.
So there's actually they actually do I think that's kind of neat, tying in the side quests into other achievements that aren't just do this side quest.
Right. Or not even just do the main quest. It's nice that you actually have to like go out of your way and do stuff because I feel like that's what achievements should be. Like there should be achievements like, you beat the game and you beat a few quests here and there, but I don't think half the achievements should just be doing what you're going to do anyway. It's great when it's like extra stuff that makes you go out of your way and do other things to get them.
Like crafting an item.
Crafting an item? What kind of item?
It's out of Stalrim.
Is that now Stalrim? What is this? This is new
This is a
material
new
for the
mineral that
DLC?
was also first introduced in the aforementioned expansion pack. I did a lot of reading, by the way.
You did some
Oh.
research for this?
Did a little bit of research. And it's kind of like, it's at the same tier as Ebony, which is what, the third hardest substance in the game, I think?
I
there?
don't even remember the fucking chart, but yeah, I know.
It's up there.
Daedric is the highest, and then Dragonbone is next, and then
I think it's something
I
that
think,
Ebony.
I think Ebony's underneath that. I don't even know.
But
I'm terrible.
what it is
the
the
worst.
same strength as that stuff, because a lot of, when you're in the crafting menu, a lot of the stuff will be the same levels of it, but it pretty much acts like ice. So you get like ice armor.
Does that have like any extra properties, or it just looks like ice?
It just looks like ice, and it's the same strength as Ebony.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of neat. I like having my little dagger made out of it, my shield.
I do like the looks of the armor and the weapons in Skyrim and stuff like that. Like, it's very visual. Like, when you change your weapon, when you change your bow or your mace, which is what I use, it's, like, significantly different. I know what I'm using just from looking at it. I always like a game that's really, like, detailed on the weapons and the armor and stuff.
And you can also tell like what effects are on it too, just by looking at them as well, which is also
Right,
really
like
nice.
the way it glows or what color it is and stuff like that.
If there's lightning coming at it, you're like, oh, that's fire. No, dummy, it's actually lightning.
Then that's, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But other than that, there's actually an achievement for taming dragons.
Yeah, because you can actually ride them in this game, right? Like in the DLC?
Yes, and ride I'm using air quotes for.
Oh, yeah?
Because what happens is, you know how when the dragons are above you, they do that circling kind of animation.
Uh-huh.
That's what you do on the dragon.
Okay.
And you can target people, burn them alive, and you eat some of them. But you don't directly control the dragon. But you can fast travel with him to other locations.
So you could tame a dragon like in the middle of a field somewhere and like grab him when no one's around, and then fast travel to Whiterun and just be like, "What's up, motherfuckers?" and just like rain down fire on everyone. Is that what you're saying?
Pretty much, yes.
That is
or,
incredible.
Something I did recently, I actually had a dragon on dragon fight.
Oh, that's cool.
That was actually pretty cool. They kind of circled and like breathed fire on each other, so it was kind of neat.
Can you fight it all like with your dude on the dragon or no?
No,
Can you
it's
only
just
control the
what you
dragon?
do is
Okay.
that you use like left and right to target people, and the dragon just goes, "I'm gonna kill that person," and then the dragon kills that person.
Does he say that too?
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Is
The
it
dragon's
like
like, "Yo, I
Aragon?
got this, bro," and then goes down and like kills the guy.
The dragons from Queens.
Yeah, he is. Usually they are. That's what I've heard.
Those are the easiest to tame, I believe.
Yes, that's all. They're super easy. But other than that, something that appeared in the last DLC, which you played and I didn't, is to build a house in Raven Rock.
Yes, that was in the Hearthfire DLC. When I was playing Hearthfire, like before I downloaded it and I was looking at the achievements for it, it said like add wings to your house. I thought it meant like wings, like your house is gonna fly or something. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Add wings to the house? And like I played the game, I was like, Jesus Christ, I'm a fucking retard.
But if it was a flying house, best DLC ever.
That would have been awesome. It would have been. I would have had a fucking airship.
I know.
Fly around in my house.
Final Fantasy up in this shit.
Oh yeah, the Highwind.
Exactly. Then finally, we have discovered 30 locations on the island. And there are plenty.
Reminiscent of the Fallout achievement, I think has that. Was there another one in Skyrim in the main game for
There's
discovering
one
things?
on the main game of Skyrim, which is to find 100, and there's one to find all of the locations in Point Lookout in Fallout 3.
Interesting. Yeah.
I don't know how to remember this shit. I really don't.
That's pretty easy to find because it puts like the little undiscovered
outlines.
locations on your compass, and you just gotta run around. So that's always kind of fun. Like I remember in Point Lookout, the first thing I did when I played it was just run around and just fucking find everything.
That's the
so
first
get
thing
that
I did
achievement.
twice, because I did it for the 360, I did it for the PC version. That's exactly what I did first, which is find them all. And I'm ready to go back and play some more of it, honestly.
I am ready too, Fragger.
Oh my god!
Dragons.